Welcome back. Halloween is going to be here before we know it, but before we get to probably one of your favorite holidays of the year, there's some other holiday coming up next Sunday, and we've got some very crafty ladies here to tell us all about it. Robin and Lindsay from North Park Craft Mafia. You guys look lovely today.
Thank you.
Now, the holiday that we are speaking of, Day of the Dead, it's so phenomenal, and you guys have a huge celebration.
Yes, the holiday actually is traditionally celebrated on November 1st and 2nd, but since the Halloween weekend is so busy, we're actually having our show and event at the Centre de Cultural in Balboa Park, one of those big round buildings with all the beautiful paintings on them. And we're having a big event, and also they're going to have displays from the center and lots of crafty things to buy.
So, Lindsay, because of this holiday, you guys have decided to dress up. Tell us about your gorgeous costumes.
We're actually doing goddess outfits today because they're really easy to make. We wanted to show you a no-sew solution for a Halloween costume. This one I'm wearing is actually 1.5 yards of fabric simply tied at the corners and just draped around, and then finish the belt here.
Yes.
And then Robin?
Mine is actually a bed sheet, and I pinned it to my back, wrapped it around, and pulled the nice front edge of the bed sheet over my shoulder. And you definitely want to have it tied at the shoulder, otherwise it flops down. And safety pins are your friend
They
when
are
wearing
your
a
friends.
toga outfit. And also just little gold craft rope. It's like $2. Very easy to get. And the other simple way, if you want to not wear a whole lot of clothing underneath it, so you have a little sexier or it's going to be hot, swimsuit. You can tuck it right into the swimsuit. It makes it really easy to put on super quick.
So this is a great idea for a Halloween party. For Day of the Dead, tell us just a little bit about what you want folks to know about that celebration.
It's actually a tradition in Mexico, and part of it is it's celebrating the life of your loved ones that have passed. And part of the tradition is decorated sugar skulls, so I'm actually wearing some earrings I made with little sugar skulls.
They both have sugar skulls. Pretty darn cool. All right, so you want to make some crafts today,
yeah,
and I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah. Okay, so the simplest, if you want to go for a goddess look and have a floral head wreath, this is just ivy. It's just a vine of ivy. You buy this, you cut a piece that's big enough to go around your head twice, and just kind of twist it over itself, and wrap the ends in and fluff it up all nice, and you have a head wreath. It's like less than 10 minutes.
Would you find that at just any kind of craft store?
Any kind of craft store that has a floral department is going to have this. And then if you want a little more complicated something, I've chosen these flowers because they look like marigolds, which are a traditional flower for the Day of the Dead celebration. And what you start with is just some pipe cleaners, and you just twist them over each other and hook them across so they don't catch. Yeah, you want them to actually have them sort of caught against each other so they don't pull apart. So you want to sort of bend the ends and hook them over. And just kind of twist them a little bit so the ends don't stick out. And then grab another one and twist it over to sort of reinforce it.
Girlfriend, you are good at that. Yeah. You are good.
Lots of crafting experience. Then if your head's too big to fit in just 2, which mine takes 3, you just add another one on the end. But you twist it and you end up with something that looks like this. And then you just take floral decor tape, which is going to be right next to silk flowers. Anywhere you buy silk flowers, they're going to have this. It's like less than $1.
Kind of a one-shop little
Yeah, it's
stop.
the tool section right by the silk flowers. And you're just going to take that and take one of your silk flowers and just wrap it on there in a nice spiral shape.
And the fact that you're using a green, that just goes with the whole theme.
Oh, yeah. It blends right in. You can't even hardly see it once you get all your flowers on there.
You can't.
And also, with these silk flowers, there is wire in there. So you want to either have wire cutters to pop the head off, because you will ruin your scissors. But if you have only scissors on hand, what you want to do is clip through the plastic a little bit and score the plastic, and then just bend the wire back and forth till it pops off.
Okay, this is gorgeous. We're almost out of time, so I just wanted to chat with Lindsay about what you have going on down there.
Yeah, right here we made a little mini circlet to wear on your forehead for like a little goddess crown, and it's really simple to do. You're just going to get some craft wire and measure from eyebrow to eyebrow. Add a couple more inches so you have some room to work on. And instead of using pliers, we're just going to use our finger and wrap around the end right here and loop around doing a little mini pigtail. And then you can string on whatever beads you have on hand. If you don't have any beads handy, you know, it's Halloween. Think about maybe using a broken bracelet or an odd earring and string them up in order like this. And you're going to finish off the same way, looping around your finger and just sealing up that wire. And then you can tie on a little bit of ribbon here.
Lindsay, that looks incredible.
Yeah.
We are out of time, but
Super easy.
we're going to put your website and connect it to ours so folks can get other tips and you can find out about the Day of the Dead celebration. I know that's coming up not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And you guys just have so many fun things going on. Thanks for coming in today. You are the goddesses that truly are. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having
All
me.
right.